If someone handed you a 5¼ inch floppy disk and asked you to pull the data off of it, you'd probably be at a loss, unless you had a 1980s computer collecting dust in your house somewhere. It's probably under a stack of Mad and Tiger Beat magazines, if you have one. As technology improves, methods of storing and extracting data become obsolete. When summary data was extracted from the 1960 census schedules, it was stored on tapes that could be read by a UNIVAC computer. Well, there aren't a lot of UNIVAC computers around at the moment, waiting to read 1960 census summary data. In fact, there was a report that by the 1970s, there were only 2 computers that could read the information. One was in the Smithsonian, and the other is in Japan. But remember, I said summary data. This is not the same as the images of the documents themselves. The National Archives is in the business of identifying data to be preserved and developing sound methods to preserve that data. And the people at the National Archives knew the people at the Bureau of the Census had microfilmed the transcribed census schedules and preserved the microfilm. The data on the tapes was used for aggregation of data and statistical analysis. The microfilm still exists. Of course, the 1960 census won't be available to the public until 2032. What is a genealogist to do? You can build a time machine, or better yet, if you want to learn more about how this story came to be and about the UNIVAC tapes that held the aggregate information, the National Archives published an in-depth article in Prologue magazine titled Myths and Realities about the 1960 Census, which you can access via the link on your screen.